Hello, world. Got your mouth, boy. CJ, get out your mouth. Nigga die, leave.
Abi ya.
Boy, without sad. Why you do that, boy? Huh? Uh-huh. Boa noite, cara. Hell no, I just got down. I barely played it, but I just started got down trying to go hard on it bit for real. But I ain't never get that bit. I think the only thing they just got the zombies on that bit free right now. But the multiplayer you gotta goddamn buy that bit. They just got the Warzone and shit together with it. Oh, for sure. I'm already focused, cuz these bitches take up a lot of space regardless. So shit, I'm already knowing, goddamn. Oh yeah, shit, true. See, little man, he ain't got down, he ain't at that stage yet. But shit. Hey, yeah. Shit, got down. Would you just be on COD and 2K? Yeah. I'm thinking, I probably ain't gonna get that bitch. I know my brother, he said he got that bitch. He said that bitch ain't really talking about shit. He be on it for real. I said he be on it bitch for real. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, see, goddamn. Yeah, see, they got it like that where you can play like different systems and shit like that. But for the different games and shit like that, you gotta have that bit. Unless, like I said, they got the zombies on that bit where I can play that bit without having that bit. But goddamn, I too much fuck with that zombie shit. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah. See, like, but you gonna have to have, that gonna have to be the only thing on your shit if you gonna goddamn have that bit. Yeah, that Call of Duty. If you gonna have all three of them bitches.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Yeah, see that'll be the way to do it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh yeah, I ain't got down. You gotta have that bitch. I ain't got that bitch. Yeah. I'm saying probably ain't gonna get that bit. I'm gonna get that, y'all ain't put me on that battlefield, cause I'm surprised y'all ain't got that bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Nah, I'm doing that. I got down. That's why I have to be on the card now. A lot more folks be on that bit. And then that Apex shit, that shit got down. That shit different, and nigga don't be on that bit. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be probably like that, yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah. That my goddamn nephew, he be on goddamn Warzone on my brother game. Then my brother, he be on the computer with it. So shit.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV
Yeah.
overhead.
And that computer shit, cause that shit.
UAV overhead.
That on this shit, that was a lot of niggas be cheating on this shit. That computer shit. And so they really don't like playing with them niggas. Oh yeah, that shit easier and smooth on that bit. That's for everything. For sure. I don't know if I'm gonna get that new one, like you say. I'm gonna get that Battlefield over. That bitch come back around, goddamn, that's 6. For sure. Come got down, hit your phone, okay. Oh shit, everybody straight, cuz got down. Little man got down walking, getting in the more shit. And they really bad. Yeah. Shit, I got him fucking with that goddamn basketball. I got a little door on the back and shit. If he got down, he be fucking with that shit. I'm probably gonna get him a little smaller one that he can reach. For sure, he ain't fucking with the basketball. Yeah, shit, gonna have to, goddamn. I know, goddamn. Like I said, he probably had him on basketball. Huh?
Just a couple pieces tilapia done in here.
Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
But yeah, shit, gonna have a little man on basketball and shit, for real. How, goddamn, how your birthday was yesterday? For sure. Yeah. You found out what y'all have? For sure, shit, congratulations. I know Aaron said he having a girl. Aaron. Yeah, man, he in the foot, huh? Hell no. Nice. I swear, it's like a little man fault, cause I tell him get up, got down, everything straight and shit. Quit whining and all that shit like that. You can't do that with them. Oh yeah, shit, I was on that bed with Aaron the other day. We joking about that shit. shit, hell yeah. True. Yeah. But see, I goddamn, Desert Straight, goddamn, then you got Dre, cause Dre about 6'7" now, ain't it? Yeah, shit, time is going like crazy. I think all that shit now, cause that man, he about to be 2 this year. So shit, it seemed like yesterday, goddamn, it seemed like forever that nigga was gonna take to come here. Shit, that nigga head and grown now. Yeah. Shit, hell yeah, that's what we're waiting on right now, for real. So shit, that nigga, like, he can really go in the refrigerator and shit, like, and pull shit out, and pull the milk out, take her to shit and everything like that. When he wants something, he just ain't got down. He just ain't really saying that shit. Yeah, he'll say eat and then like, all that basic stuff and shit like that. But I'm trying to get him to get like specific with it. And that's what I'm saying. I already know it, cuz. See, that's how it was, cuz. That's how it was. Goddamn, me and my brother, that's how granddad had it, cuz shit. That nigga, we would be riding around with that nigga and shit. And he just ask us questions and shit like that. So shit, he already knew what was up. So he making sure we get the knowledge and shit like that of everything that going on and shit. And then he'll goddamn pay us for that shit too. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I got a stupid ass money play too, cuz. And when I do that shit, I'm gonna let everybody know. I said I got a stupid ass money play. And like when I caught it, like one of those stocks, cuz when I caught that shit, I just ain't know how to put the money in that shit. When I caught that shit, cuz, like that shit was at a penny, then that bitch kept on jumping from like a penny to 25 cents. So shit, I was gonna drop a band in that bit, but like I say, cuz I couldn't find how to goddamn pay on that bit. But shit, nigga could've, if I would've caught that bitch, like nigga could've been made like 200 plus million, cuz, like for real, in like 2 weeks, cuz. And so, but now that shit, like, it's still doing a little jump and drop and shit, but it ain't as big as when I first caught that shit. But when I do that shit, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know, goddamn. Yeah. See, that's what I seen it on, but they got a lot of shit on there, but they say they don't support, and it was one on, so I couldn't goddamn do that shit. And that shit was like after that little Dogecoin shit had jumped or around the same time, and so now I see how that shit actually work and shit like that, and did the math on that shit. Like, the shit, like, so, the shit really easy, and you make so much, cuz that shit unreal, but it's motherfuckers out here doing that shit, cuz that's why niggas be going so hard for them taxes and shit. But yeah, so it's a couple of motherfuckers about to they're gonna take off in a minute, cause Robinhood they about to goddamn go public, and then that Coinbase for all the cryptocurrency, that shit about to go public, so them bitches gonna jump. For sure, yeah. Cause goddamn shit, go ahead and goddamn shit, you got a Robinhood, go ahead and make like a Fidelity account, and goddamn either Fidelity or Webull account, cause that's what that bitch on. And then like I say, when I do that shit, cause they volume ain't that much, and so when you put the money in that bitch, you already doubling and tripling their average volume, cause so that shit is just like I say, cause that shit sound crazy, cuz. But that's how this shit work. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had money in that bit. I think I dropped like 150 in that bit, but I got down. I missed that bit. Cause I seen that bit when that shit was like $2, $3. Then got down, that bit jumped up to 7. I had dropped money in that bit. Cause I seen another one, that shit called Tilray. I seen that bit jump up to goddamn 70 from like probably like $17. And so shit, I was like, goddamn. But that was just me goddamn learning and fucking up. Cause I've been watching that shit ever since the nigga had an iPod and they had like the little app on that shit for the stocks. And so goddamn, but I just ain't never, that shit was just always graph with lines to me and shit. I ain't never really look into that shit until last year. Last year I started fucking with it a little bit, like on Cash App. You could drop like $1 and everything. But just dropping $1 and shit, you ain't making no money. Unless it's like a penny stock. But even then, cause I don't see no point of dropping no $1 in that bit. Cause I dropped. Oh yeah, see, that's what I say. Cause I dropped just $10 on that Dogecoin when that shit was at 1 cent, and then that bit jumped all the way up to goddamn 8 cents, and I was at $80. I was like, oh, okay. So if I would've put 1,000 in, I had a band at the time to put in that shit. If I would've put a band in when it was at 1 cent, that shit jumped up to 8 cents. Cause that 8 bands off of motherfucking 7 pennies. Oh, see, it's easy to get the money out that bitch. It just got down. I had to find that bitch because I was just fucking with that Robinhood, and Robinhood ain't support that shit, and so I couldn't pay into that shit. But Fidelity and Webull, they'll let you pay into that shit. They'll let you buy shares of that shit and sell shares. And so, if I would've found that back then, cause I dropped the band at 1 cent, that bitch jumped up to 25 cents. Shit, that 25 band. Then that bitch dropped back down under that. I would've flushed that whole thing back in that bit. Bit jumped back up to 25 cents, cause I think at that point that shit was like 2 million, and then that shit dropped again. Dropped the whole 2 million. Shit jumped back up to 20.24 cent to like 20. Yeah, it jumped up to 24.5 cent. And so shit, at that point, cause that was 280 mil, cause off of 3 jumps, and that shit did that shit twice in 2 days. Or it died 3 times in 2 days. So if you got the Robinhood, cause you put your money on that bitch, and then once you sell your share and then approve that shit is still going to your buying power, but it going to your actual cash balance where you can withdraw that shit. Yeah, I'm trying to put a lot of people on that bit, cause like that's too much money, cause I know what I do with that bit. I know what I do with that bit. I put a lot of niggas on, but shit, and then goddamn pay everything off, and then just keep on flipping that bitch. Yeah, 2 days, cause I'm talking about just doing the math, doing the numbers, and the only way I feel this shit possible, cause like I say, that Dogecoin, the way that shit jumped up, that bit jumped crazy. If I like say $10, shit went up to 8 cents, $80. If I did $100, that'd been 800, 1,000, goddamn 8 band, and so forth. So shit, like it's easier to do the math when you got down planning that shit, either 10-fold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, however, whatever you got to spare. So like Tesla's, cause like Tesla, that shit like at 600 right now. So if you playing that bitch by the price, just playing that bit by 600, whatever that shit go up, that's how that bit gonna be. Playing that bit by 1,000, so put in like 6,000. So say that bit go up to 700, and you got 7 bands at that point. And so that shit like that would make that shit easier. Yeah. And shit like that GameStop and that Ethereum and shit like that. Cause I seen like when Bitcoin jumped in that shit like that, I looked at Ethereum cause I was like, that shit ain't gonna do the same thing. That bitch jumped up to 2 band cause nigga would've bought 1,000 Ethereum back then, and that bitch jumped up to 2 band cause that's 2 mil right there. That's what we got to. Like, bro, like they say, bro, nigga did that shit, took off on Robinhood with that GameStop shit, cause nigga shut that shit, they shut that shit down quick. It's like they niggas making money off that shit, they don't want you to know, and them niggas were losing money, and they don't want you to goddamn really understand how that shit work. You know, they tell niggas to goddamn tell broke folks to invest their money with shit like that. Be smart with their money when niggas do that shit. Niggas don't like that. That's why I say that Robinhood, niggas say that shit ain't gonna take off just cause of the fuck shit they did. But you gotta understand, cause they help save a lot of motherfuckers a couple millions that were losing money by limiting them shits and cutting niggas off with that shit. So you gotta feel like them same niggas gonna turn around and support their ass major, cuz. So shit. That's why I say that bit about to drop there in Coinbase for the crypto. That's like the main cryptocurrency goddamn brokerage. So shit. You already know that shit gonna take off. Yeah, I've been watching that shit. It's a couple of them about to take off. Roblox, it's like a little game and shit. I don't know if Dre be playing that bit, or they be like on the phone or something, but like a little game. Yeah. So, but shit, if you ask him what Roblox is, he get to talk about that shit. I'll drop some money in that bit. With anything that's like new, you feel me? Yeah, I gotta see what they
Oh, what the fuck?
This nigga is. Good shit. That shit easy, man. You just gotta remember, cause even though you gonna be making hella of that shit, just be smart, put that shit to the side. Cause like I say that 280 mil, they gonna come back for goddamn 28 of that shit. If not more, probably 28. 28, goddamn 30. Yeah, Roblox, ROBLOX. But yeah. The other one I'm talking about is called VF. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I'm up riding flesh. I'm a player. That's why I say I done seen how they dove jump and seen like the result of it just a little bit, bro. Man, that shit is crazy. Just to think that shit. You feel me? You feel me? And sitting on the edge of watching that shit, cause man, what? Nigga done got down, blew too many goddamn, what, refund checks and all that shit. I ain't could've bought some of them bitches. Oh yeah, shit, that's what I'm saying. They gonna tax, especially like I say, you make 28 mil. I mean 280 mil. They gonna tax your ass for 28 mil of that shit, cuz. Oh shit, bro, I'm gonna get that bitch. Like, bro, as soon as my taxes drop, cuz I'm getting that bitch. Hopefully that bitch, I'm gonna buy in when that bitch around, it gotta drop under 10, like around 5, 6. That bitch, the lowest that bitch just dropped lately was 4. It jumped up to 12, so shit, that's a 3-time increase, so shit. Say if you put a band in and that shit jump up, band in and 4 cents jump up to 12 at 3 bands. I was gonna put in 3 bands. So shit, that bitch jump up at 12 cents from 4. That would've been 9 bands. But see, I just missed that goddamn. I hate I missed that 25-cent jump, cuz.
That's why you in the damn chair now.
That's why I shit. I send you a goddamn. That's why I say I can send you a picture of that shit. That's why I say, cause I send you a picture of that shit and goddamn. I post that shit in the group and then shit. Probably see who I'm interested in that bit, then just goddamn go live and talk about that shit. Yeah, so cause like what.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming. Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone. Does anyone need this? I'll take it.
Got action.
Clear to engage all targets. The enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Oh shit, where you at?
Somebody they know those.
Moving.
Damn, they died.
Surviving earns the redeployment. Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom. Here we go. Get yourself sorted. You're up next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective. Got roughed up in there. We're bringing you home. Lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time. We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
That way every day when I get over it. Yeah, so cause like bro, like yeah, so that's just the spin coming out that bitch. But yeah, man. Cause I found bro, cause when I first got that bitch, bro, I was expecting to go to Walmart. Nah, I was expecting to go to the Walmart and got down pistol ammo, you know, that'd be like $20-something. So I expected to go pay $20-something for some ammo. Went to the Walmart, seen that bitch was like $6-7 for a box. I was like, shit. Started racking up on them bitches. Went to Academy, seen the 40 clip was $20. I said, shit. Started racking up on them bitches. So shit, but now them bitches, I think you can still get some of them hoes for like, at the right place, you can get a 40 clip for like $20. But the ammo and shit, that shit outrageous. Yeah, everybody be buying that shit.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Yeah, the best thing to do is order that shit before that shit even come in, cause like all the gun stores and the cabinet shit like that is to the point to niggas know they truck days and they just be pulling up waiting on them bitches, like niggas be waiting on Jordans. Cause that's how I used to do goddamn once this shit popped off, since everybody was goddamn panic buying. I know it was one day goddamn I went to the store, they had like 6 40-round clips. I just bought one. We're gonna get some more when I got paid later that week. Expecting goddamn that shit to be up in there. Niggas announced the goddamn pandemic. Man, went back that week, all them bitches gone. Yeah, see that how it was, cause shit, yeah, cause over the summer, cause I done shot out like 1,000 rounds, and now I probably got like a little bit under that, and ain't even bought nothing. Well, now I got over that, just like, but just sitting around, I got like a little bit under that. I got like clips loaded, like I don't know how many clips I got, like 20-some clips loaded. But yeah, if anything, I know next time I shoot, I got down. Yeah, how many clips you got? One for each one. Talking about just the one that came with the AR, and then the one for the, you still got the Smith & Wesson. For sure. Yeah, cause that's another thing, them pistol, man. Like that's why I was going crazy on them clips too, cause them pistol, man, them bitches be like $30, $40. That shit. Yeah, shit, not no more. Shit, no more. Cause shit, I know nigga be posting on the gun group that is. I know nigga be posting on the gun group about $50 for 50 rounds of 9 and shit like that, and 40.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Oh yeah, see, I'm in that bit. Oh shit, they post more than the they post more than the white folks gun group. I'm glad to see it. Some niggas that look, cause it's some niggas that goddamn I come across that shit, and I be thinking it be the white folk, and I be seeing the black gun. I be like, alright, this nigga know what's up. That's what I'm saying. It's more than I thought, but it still ain't more than the white folk. That's what I'm saying. Shit, right? It ain't in that. It ain't in that just cause niggas don't know, cuz. You can get a license for all that shit, cuz. You can get a nigga can get a license to get a machine gun. You can get a machine gun. You can really buy a machine gun, cuz you just can't buy that big. You gotta have a license to buy like a newer machine gun. But a goddamn old ass machine gun from goddamn, as long as that bitch before, I think that shit was 1987. You can buy that bitch. That shit just gonna be some racks. Like, cause it was I forgot who that nigga. I think it was Hood Rich Pablo One or somebody. That nigga rapping talking about 50 band for a chopper. Like, that nigga rapping 50 band for a chopper. You know, yeah, that shit real, and that bitch is full auto. And you know that bitch real, and that shit is legal. Niggas just don't know that shit, cuz. Right here, cuz, right here. I swear. And it'd be situations where goddamn, I know it'd be situations where, cause it was at one point nigga was goddamn going up in my whip, and so shit, I had just called 12 out that bitch just to talk to a nigga goddamn, and figured out what would have happened if I just came out and popped that nigga, and so shit, he told me like the gray hairs and all that shit, so goddamn.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Gone.
I'm taking fire! Enemy UAV overhead. Flashbang out. Sustaining hits. I'm taking fire! They're lighting me up. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Man, that bitch bro. What the fuck? You just had to have a sniper rifle.
You got roughed up in there. We're bringing you home. Your team can still buy you back if they have the cash. Learn from the loss. Failures are proper capture.
Yeah. Depending on the situation, cuz. I know I got a bag set with clips in that bitch, tourniquets in that bitch, and then I stay with the chopper, cuz. So shit, I'm only gonna bust a Glock till I get to that bitch. Huh?
She didn't watch the rise and check about wrong. Cause ain't nobody was up in there helping me.
Then that's the thing. That bitch ain't gonna stop clicking. That bitch, I'm just gonna bust that bitch, make you get down, and casually grab that bitch out. And then when that bitch come out, when you poke your head up if you want to. Got that bitch laser zeroed, all that shit.
Clean up here.
Oh yeah, shit, I grabbed one of them bitches on here, goddamn, one time.
Self-sorted. We'll be deploying
Man, I was seeing some shit cause niggas in Chicago cause
Enemy soldier incoming.
you feel me? Cause I seen some shit in Chicago, nigga had a goddamn AT4 out there, bitch. Yeah, why? Yeah, nigga in the street, but he could blow up a whole block. Nah. That's it.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Man. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do. Take on running, you see a nigga goddamn pull that bitch out. Shit, I probably would. Shit, if I was in Chicago and I seen a nigga post that bitch, I would've moved out that shit. You can't do shit about that, cuz. You feel me? You can't do nothing about that shit. You better hold whoever you beefing with, goddamn, don't stay in your building. Man. For sure. I'ma goddamn post a picture in that bit and like say, see who I'm interested in that bit, and then goddamn let you know when I go live about that shit. Alright, cuz you too, man. Alright, cuz, we in the game, cuz. You got your head in the game. You finally got your head in the game.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Oh yeah, with the car.
I down one.
Good job, cuz. Good job. Do it again.
They jump. It's like 3 teams, bro.
Damn.
I'm trying to come to you, fool. I'm trying to come to you.
Snap.
Your teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
The gulag. Lucky I ain't got no gun for that. Lucky I ain't got no gun for that. Drop down, bitch. Yeah. Do that.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Teammate has been cleared for redeployment.
I got bogeys.
No.
Got gas moving in.
Not down. I'm in the bottom, man.
You at the bottom. Damn.
Yeah, when I tried to jump, it made me pull my parachute.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I think I'm tapping air.
That's some pansies. It made me pull mine too.
Enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert. Get to the safe zone.
Whoa, whoa. On my way.
Thing on the 9th floor? What the fuck?
Oh, we got bogeys. Bro, where the fuck is this goddamn bounty at?
Bro, I need some loot.
I'm back up top, cause I can't find the damn bounty. Oh, they closed.
It's saying lower.
Somebody just hit my ass.
They up top with you?
No, I don't know where they at. They creeping
They
in.
above me. No, they right above me. They just took the zip. They went to the top. Somebody still on me though. They right on me. Shit. Oh, I ain't got time for this. Let them one more game too. Solo. Yeah, running too. Straight toward us.
I'm trying to get away from them niggas.
Lost the enemy track.
Damn, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, damn, what?
Where the bitch at? Oh shit.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Get these black ass up there, man.
That's that later.
That's cool.
We got it.
That's real cool. But they up there.
Yeah, I heard you even say somebody landed it.
How they even got up there? That's good.
It's a day trip.
I couldn't even hear that shit.
Survive to earn your freedom. Not a problem.
Sort these games.
You're up next, mate. Get ready.
Bitch.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line.
There you go with this crossbar.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
What? Ah.
Stand by for redeployment. Enemy UAV overhead. Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard.